All right, just a quick little one for you today. GM 10 bolt rear axle bearings. So this will work in all kinds of vehicles, but you might have to fudge your size here. But anyway, this one, the original equipment number is DK 68328, and then the usual bearing you'll find online is 51 30 67. So this is just average 10 bolt Chevy. This one happens to be in a 99 Suburban, but you got to pull these bearings, and with your just regular bearing puller, the bearings will explode out on you. They always do. I actually was going to make a video to show the difference between what I'm doing now and the regular way, but I lost my video got corrupted. But anyway, get you a piece of 1.25" PVC. You only need about 2 to 3 inch long piece, not a big deal. Cut down the middle. Let's stand this up. So just cut you a couple inch piece of 1.25" Schedule 40 PVC. Cut about 1 inch down the middle on both sides with a, sawzall, whatever you got, hacksaw, whatever you got. And then take that little piece. Don't cut all the way through. Leave a piece where it's not cut, but just cut like the first inch or so. And then you just cram that into your old bearing. So hang your put it through, put your puller through your PVC, and then where you cut that split, you'll be able to hammer it on in to your old bearing. And then when you're hammering away with the slide hammer, that bearing won't explode like they always like to do. So I don't have anybody to hold my phone right now. I'm just going to kind of set it off to the side right here, but I haven't done anything with this bearing yet. We're going to see how quick this comes out and whether or not these bearings explode. So all I can do now is set my phone down for a second, and we'll see how this goes. Okay, so right there my PVC came out. The bearing is moving, so I'm going to stop, and I'm going to reinsert my PVC back in. It's a nice tight fit, but that's a good thing. I hammer it on in there with the slide hammer, and then it'll pull itself back out until you hit the bearing. And there you go. The bearing's out. Took, I didn't count, but took very few whacks. Not a big deal at all. Bearings out. Didn't explode on me. So if you've never done this before, when those bearings pop out on you and all you're left with is your race here. So the way these pullers come, they don't come with a size that will just grab this race. So if that happens to you, what you end up having to do, a lot of people at that point will cut the race out or beat it to death to get it out. But what you can actually do is go up one size on your puller, and what you'll do is you'll set one side of the puller against your race, and one side just kind of relaxes against the axle inside, and you can still get it out, but it'll take a while. You got to really baby it. They want to pop off a lot, so you can't give it nice good whacks. And I mean, this one, like I said, I was going to do a video to show you the difference of what happens when these do fall apart on you and you got to get them out. So this one took me about, I'd say 20 minutes to get out. And I hate that I lost that. Whenever I went to transfer that video over, somehow it got corrupted. But anyway, long story short, get yourself a piece of 1.25" PVC, and just, you can see by my finger here, this thing is just a couple inches long. I cut just about, I don't know, 1 inch, 1.25" deep down the PVC so that it could fit, because that 1.25" PVC will not fit in that bearing the way it is. But once you cut that slot in it, then you can finagle it in there And then once you've got it in a little, you can use your slide hammer handle to tap it on in, and you can go as far as you want, because once you start pulling, your slide hammer is just going to push it back out until it's flush. And then as you're hammering, you can hit it nice and solid. That bearing's not going to explode on you, and you can get out nice and easy. But just watch, because your PVC will come out occasionally. No big deal. Just stop. Don't hit it again, or the bearings are going to fall out on you. So just stop, get the PVC back in there, and start over. But as you can see, I mean, it took, I don't know, 18 or 20 whacks. I didn't count it, but not too bad. Come right out. And that's how it always works for me when I do it this way. And like I said, other size bearings, you can do the exact same thing. You just got to figure out what size piece of PVC or whatever else you can find that's round, that'll hold tension on those bearings while you do your hammering. But PVC is just, cheap and convenient. And, even if you don't have it, you can go buy a tiny piece at the hardware store local to you. And I mean, it's way worth it. It's so much easier. Get it out nice and easy, no hassle. So now, like I said, that other side took me probably 20 minutes or so to get it out, because I let that bearing explode on me. With the PVC here, it's out in less than a minute. No hassle, no stress, no heartburn thinking about how it's going to go. So anyway, there you go, 10 bolt Chevy. Like I said, any other truck this will work with the same way, but if you've got different size bearings, you're going to have to figure out a different size piece of pipe that'll work, or something else that'll work. I mean, I've done it with everything from pipe to a piece of wood dowel to or some rolled up duct tape on a piece of pipe that was too small. So I mean, literally anything will work, but it does need to be a big enough center hole that it's going to freely move around on your slide hammer. Otherwise, you're going to have a hard time getting your puller in and then straight and then out, if this is not able to move around freely on your slide hammer. So that's the only thing you got to take into consideration. Like if you're using a piece of wood dowel or something, it's obviously going to have to be a pretty perfect fit. You're not going to be able to squeeze it in the same as you would with PVC, and you're going to have to drill a big enough hole to get past your nut and everything so that you can work it on your slide hammer. But anyway, there you go.